Hello students, let's do algebra fundamental concepts exercise 13C. Page number 155, question 3, evaluate. Question 1, c plus 5 into c minus 3. We can do the column method to do this multiplication. So multiplication of two polynomials by the column method. So we write c plus 5 into c minus 3. c minus 3. Now let's work this out. We can start with c. c into c. So first we are going to multiply c into c. So c into c is c to the power of 2. Then we write the plus sign. Then we go on to c into 5. c into 5. So c into 5 is 5c. So we've got 5c. Now we have finished working with c. Let's start with minus 3. Now we're going to go on to minus 3. So we're going to multiply minus 3 and c. So let's work that out here. Minus 3 into c will give us minus 3c. Now let's see where to write that. Do we have a column for c? Yes, we have. So let's write it below that. So this is minus 3c. Now we're going to multiply 3 minus 3 into plus 5. So let's do that here. Minus 3 into plus 5. Minus into plus is minus. 3 into 5 is 15. So that's minus 15, which is a term by itself. So we have to write that separately. So we get minus 15. Now let's work out this. So we'll start from minus 15. We write it as it is, minus 15. Now here we have plus 5c and minus 3c. Now how do we work that? So plus 5c and minus 3c, both are like terms, so we can work that together. So we write plus 5 minus 3. We are taking only the numbers. Now let's follow the rule where signs are different. Now here we have a plus sign and a minus sign. Signs are different, so let's put the sign the bigger number and subtract. 5 minus 3 is 2, so that is plus 2c. So we can write that down, so that is plus 2c. Then we have c square by itself. So what is our answer? C square plus 2c minus 15. This is our answer. Question 2. 3c minus 5d into 4c minus 6d. So let's arrange them. 3c minus 5d into 4c minus 6d. So first we're going to multiply 4c and 3c. So let's do that. 4c into 3c. First the numbers, 4 3s are 12. c into c is c to the power of 2 or c square. So we've got 12c square. So we finished multiplying with 3c. Now we're going to multiply 4c and minus 5d. So let's do that. 4c into minus 5d. So here plus, this is a plus sign. Plus into minus is minus. 4 5s are 20. C into d is cd. So we've got minus 20 cd. So let's write that down. Minus 20 cd. So now we finish multiplying with 4c. We can multiply now with minus 6d and 3c. So minus 6d into 3c. So this will have a plus sign. So minus into plus is minus. 6 3s are 18. D into c is dc or cd. Both are the same. So we've got minus 18 cd. We'll put it in this column. Minus 18 cd. Now we finish multiplying with 3c. We're going to multiply minus 6d and minus 5d. So minus 6d into minus 5d. Minus into minus is plus. 6 5s are 30. D into d is d square. So we've got plus 30d square. Plus 30d square. So now let's work this out. So here we have plus 30d square. Now here in the CD column, there are two numbers, two terms here. Let's look at the signs. Both are minus signs. So when signs are the same, put the same sign and add. So 20 plus 18 will be 38. 38 CD. Now here we have 12c square. So what is our answer? 12c square minus 38cd plus 30d square. Question 3, we have two terms here, so let's multiply. Let's arrange them first. So the first one is 1 by 2a plus 1 by 2b. In the column method, we arrange the second one below this. So this is 1 by 2a minus 1 by 2b. So first we're going to multiply 1 by 2a into 1 by 2a. So let's do that. 1 by 2a into 1 by 2a. So this is multiplication of fractions, as you can see. So let's multiply the numerators. 1 into 1 is 1. Denominators, 2 2s are 4. And a into a is a square. So here we have 1 by 4a square. So let's write that down. 1 by 4a square. So we finished multiplying with 1 by 2a. Now let's multiply with 1 by 2b. So that is 1 by 2a into 1 by 2b. So multiply the numerators. 1 1s are 1. Denominators 2 2s are 4. A into b is ab. So that is plus 1 by 4 ab. So let's write that plus 1 by 4 ab. So now we finish multiplying with 1 by 2a. Let's multiply with minus 1 by 2b. Now with 1 by 2a. So let's begin. Minus 1 by 2a b, that is b, into 1 by 2a. So first plus into minus is minus. 1 1s are 1, 2 2s are 4. B into a is ba or ab. So that is minus 1 by 4 ab. So let's write it down in this column. Minus 1 by 4 ab. Now we finish multiplying with this. So now let's multiply minus 1 by 2b and plus 1 by 2b. Minus 1 by 2b into plus 1 by 2b. Minus into plus is minus. 1 1s are 1, 2 2s are 4. B into b is b square. So we've got minus 1 by 4b square. Minus 1 by 4b square. So now let's start working out the final answer. So here we get minus 1 by 4b square. Now let's go on to the AB column. So here we have plus 1 by 4 and minus 1 by 4. So that gets cancelled and we have 0 there. Then in the last column we have 1 by 4a square. So our final answer will be 1 by 4a square minus 1 by 4b square. So this is our final answer. Question 4, let's arrange the polynomials. So we have a square plus 2ab plus b square multiplied by a plus b. So we can begin with a into a square. So let's do that. A into a square. So this is a to the power of 1 into a to the power of 2, which is a to the power of 1 plus 2. For multiplication, we add the powers. So a to the power of 3. So here we have a to the power of 3. Now we have finished with a square. Let's multiply with 2ab. So that will be a into 2ab. So we have 1a here and 1a here. Let's keep that in mind. First the number 2, then a to the power of 1 plus 1 is a square and b. So here we have 2a square b. So let's write that down. 2a square b. Now we have finished multiplying with ab. We're going to multiply a and b square. So a into b square will simply be ab square. So let's write that down, plus ab square. So now we finish multiplying with a. Let's multiply with b. Plus b and a square. So b into a square will be ba square or a square b. Now we have a column for a square b. So let's write that down. Under that column, plus a square b. Now we finish multiplying with a square. Let's multiply with 2ab. So b into 2ab will be, now number is 2. There is only one a. Now b I have 1 plus 1, that is b square. So that is 2ab square. So we have an ab square column here. So let's write below that plus 2ab square. So that is done. Now we multiply b with b square. So b into b square. That will be b to the power of 1 plus 2, b to the power of 3. We don't have a column, so let's write that separately. B to the power of 3 or b cubed. So now let's start working this out. The first part will be b cubed plus, now here we have ab square column, there's 1 plus 2, so that will be 3, 3ab square. Now here again we have 2 plus 1. Now this is 3a square b, and we have the plus sign and a cubed. So our answer is a to the power of 3 plus 3a square b plus 3ab square plus b to the power of 3. Question 5, we have two polynomials here. Let's take the one with more terms and write it first. So 4x to the power of 3 minus 2x to the power of 2 plus 6x minus 3 multiplied by 3x minus 1. So let's begin with 3x and 4x cubed. So 3x into 4x to the power of 3. First the numbers, 3 4s are 12. Then x to the power of 1 plus 3 will be x to the power of 4. So the first term we have here is 12x to the power of 4. So now that we have finished multiplying with 4x cubed, let's multiply with minus 2x square. So 3x into minus 2x to the power of 2. So first the signs. Minus into plus is minus. 3 2s are 6. X to the power of 1 plus 2 is x to the power of 3. So we have minus 6 x to the power of 3. Now let's multiply 3x into 6x. So 3x into 6x. The numbers 3 6 are 18. X to the power of 1 plus 1 is x to the power of 2. So we have plus 18x square. 18x to the power of 2. So now we will multiply 3x into minus 3. So 3x into minus 3. Minus into plus is minus. 3 3s are 9 and we have 1x there. So that is minus 9x. So we finished multiplying with 3x. Now we need to multiply with minus 1. Minus 1 and 4x cubed. So let's do that. Minus 1 into 4x to the power of 3. So minus into plus is minus. 1 4s are 4, x to the power of 3. So now here, let's see if we have a column for x to the power of 3. Yes, we have. So arrange it below x to the power of 3. All like terms should come together. Minus 4 x to the power of 3. So now that we have finished with this, let's do minus 1 into minus 2x square. So minus 1 into minus 2x square. Minus into minus is plus. 1 2s are 2, x to the power of 2. So do we have a column for x square? Yes, so arrange it below that. So plus 2x square. So we are done with this. Let's multiply minus 1 into 6x. Minus 1 into 6x. So minus into plus is minus. 1 6 are 6x. So arrange it in that like term column. So here we have minus 6x. So we are finished with my 6x. Now let's go on to minus 1 into minus 3. Minus 1 into minus 3. Minus into minus is plus. 1 3s are 3. So plus 3, we have to have another column for it. Plus 3. So now let's work out. This is plus 3. Now let's go on to the x column. Signs are the same. Put the same sign and add the numbers. 9 plus 6 is 15. So that is 15x. X square column, signs are the same. So put the same sign and add the numbers. 18 plus 2 is 20. 20x square. Now the x cube column, again the signs are the same. Put the same sign and add. 6 plus 4 is 10. 10x to the power of 3. Now here we have 12x to the power of 4. So what do we have? Our answer as 12x to the power of 4 minus 10x to the power of 3 plus 20x square minus 15x plus 3. Question 6. Again, let's arrange the polynomial with more terms first. So we have m square plus 5m minus 6 into 4m minus 2. So let's begin by multiplying 4m and m square. So 4m into m to the power of 2. So 4m to the power of 1 plus 2 is 4m to the power of 3. So I have my first term 4m to the power of 3. So I have finished with m square. Now I'm going to multiply 4m and 5m. So 4m into 5m. Let's multiply the numbers. 4 5s are 20. M to the power of 1 plus 1 is m to the power of 2. So I've got plus 20 m to the power of 2. So we finished with this. Let's multiply 4m and minus 6. So 4m into minus 6. Plus into minus is minus. 4 6s are 24 and we write m. So we've got minus 24m. So we finished multiplying 4m with all the terms on top. So now we're going to multiply minus 2 with m square first. So minus 2 into m to the power of 2. So plus into minus is minus. Then I have 2 and I have m square. I have minus 2m square. So let's put it in the right column. Minus 2m square. So we finished with this. Let's multiply minus 2 and 5m. Minus 2 into 5m. Plus into minus is minus. 2 5s are 10m. So we get minus 10m. So we'll write it here in this column, minus 10m. Now we're going to multiply minus 2 into minus 6. Minus 2 into minus 6. Minus into minus is plus. 2 6s are 12. So that's a column by itself. So plus 12. So now let's work it out. I have plus 12 here and the m column signs are the same. So let's put the same sign and add. So 4 and 3, 34m minus 34m. The next column, the signs are different. So we have to put the sign of the bigger number. Plus and subtract. 20 minus 2 is 18. 18m square. So this is 4m cube. So what is our answer? 4m cube plus 18m square minus 34m plus 12. Question 7. Let's arrange these polynomials. 8 minus 12x plus 7x square minus 6x cube. And this is multiplied by 5 minus 2x. So let's first begin with 5 and the first term here 5 into 8 and that is easy. 5 8s are 40. Now we finished with 8. We need to go on to the next term, that is 5 into minus 12x. So let's multiply that. 5 into minus 12x. Plus into minus is minus. 12 5s are 60 minus 60x. So we can write that here minus 60x. Now let's multiply 5 into plus 7x square. So 5 into plus 7x square. 5 7s are 35x square. So we have 35x square and that is plus 35x square. Now we're going to multiply minus 5 into minus 6x cube minus plus 5. Plus 5 into minus 6x cube. So minus into plus is minus. 5 6s are 30x cube. So what is our answer? Minus 30x cube. So we finish multiplying with the first term here, that is 5. Now we're going to start multiplying with minus 2x and 8. So let's start. Minus 2x into 8. Minus into plus is minus. 2 8s are 16x. So let's write minus 16x in the x column, like terms together. So minus 16x. Now that we have finished with 8, let's multiply minus 2x and minus 12x. So minus 2x into minus 12x. Minus into minus is plus. 12 2s are 24. X into x is x to the power of 1 plus 1, that is 2. So plus 24x square. So arrange it in the same column as x square plus 24x square. Now let's multiply minus 2x and 7x square. So minus 2x into 7x square. Minus into plus is minus. 2 7s are 14. X to the power of 1 plus 2 will be x to the power of 3. So that is minus 14 x to the power of 3. So minus 14 x to the power of 3. Now we're going to multiply 2x minus 2x into minus 6x cubed. So minus 2x into minus 6x to the power of 3. Minus into minus is plus. 2 6s are 12. X to the power of 1 plus 3 is x to the power of 4. So that is plus 12 x to the power of 4. So that's a separate column by itself. So now let's work out. So this will be plus 12x to the power of 4. Here in the x to the power of 3 column, signs are the same. So we'll put the same sign and we'll add 30 plus 14. So 4, 3 plus 1 is 4. So that's 44x to the power of 3. Now the x square column, again the signs are the same. So we put the same sign and we add the numbers. 5 plus 4 is 9. 3 plus 2 is 5. 59x square. The x column signs are the same. Put the same sign and add. So we have 6 and 7, 76x, and here we have 40. So this is our answer. 40 minus 76x plus 59x square minus 44x cube plus 12x to the power of 4. Question 8. We have two polynomials here. Let's arrange them column wise. 4x square minus 4x plus 1, and below that we have 2x cube minus 3x square plus 2. Multiplication. So let's begin by multiplying 2x cube and 4x square. So that will be 2x to the power of 3 into 4x to the power of 2. So here let's multiply the numbers. 2 4s are 8. X to the power of 3 plus x to the power of 2. So that is 3 plus 2 x to the power of 5. So that will be 8x to the power of 5. So that's the first term, 8x to the power of 5. We have finished multiplying with 4x squared. Now we multiply with minus 4x. So 2x cube into minus 4x. Plus into minus is minus. 2 4s are 8. X to the power of 3 plus 1 is x to the power of 4. So here we have minus 8 x to the power of 4. So now that we have finished with 4x, let's multiply with plus 1. So 2x to the power of 3 into 1. So 2 1s are 2, x to the power of 3. So that is 2x to the power of 3 with a plus sign. Plus 2x to the power of 3. Now we have finished multiplying with 2x cube. Let's multiply with minus 3x square now. Minus 3x square and 4x square. So let's do that. Minus 3x square into 4x square. Minus into plus is minus. 3 4s are 12. X to the power of 2 plus 2 is x to the power of 4. So we have minus 12 x to the power of 4. Let's put it in the right column. Minus 12 x to the power of 4. Now we'll take minus 3x square and minus 4x. So that is minus 3x square into minus 4x. Minus into minus is plus. 3 4s are 12. X to the power of 2 plus 1 is x to the power of 3. So we have plus 12 x to the power of 3. We put it here. Plus 12 x to the power of 3. So we finished with minus 4x. Let's multiply minus 3x square into 1. So anything into 1 will give you the same thing. So minus 3x square. So here we don't have a column for x square. So we'll make a separate column, minus 3x square. So now we have finished multiplying with minus 3x square. We're going to multiply with plus 2. Plus 2 and 4x square. So 2 into 4x square will be 2 4s are 8, 8x square. So put it in the right column. So here we have plus 8x square. Now we're going to multiply plus 2 and minus 4x. So 2 into minus 4x. Plus into minus is minus, 2 4s are 8, minus 8x. There's no column for x, so we write it separately, minus 8x. Now we go back and this time we're going to multiply plus 2 and plus 1. That is 2 into 1. 2 1s are 2. That's a separate column by itself. Now let's continue with our working. Now here we have plus 2. Then we have minus 8x. Now in the x square column we have two terms. Signs are different, so we put the sign of the bigger number. And we subtract. 8 minus 3 is 5. So that is 5x square. The next column, signs are the same. Put the same sign and add. 12 plus 2 is 14. 14x cube. The other column, signs are the same. Put the same sign and add. 12 plus 8 is 20. 20x to the power of 4. And here we have 8x to the power of 5. So what do we have? 8x to the power of 5 minus 20x to the power of 4 plus 14x to the power of 3 plus 5x square minus 8x plus 2. This is our answer. Question 9 here now. Let's arrange 6p square minus 8p cube plus 2q square multiplied by a monomial. So that is minus 5p. So let's begin with minus 5p and 6p square. So minus 5p into 6p square. Minus into plus is minus. 5 6s are 30. P to the power of 1 plus 2 is p to the power of 3. So we have minus 30p cubed. Minus 30p to the power of 3. So we finished multiplying with this. Now we're going to multiply with minus 8p cube. So minus 5p into minus 8p cube. Minus into plus is minus into minus is plus. Both are minus signs. So it's plus 5 8s are 40. P to the power of 1. And here also we have p to the power of 1. That is p to the power of 2. And we have a q. So what do we have then? Plus 40 p square cube. So plus 40 p square cube. So we finished multiplying with this. Now we're going to multiply minus 5p and plus 2q square. So minus 5p into 2q square. So minus into plus is minus. 5 2s are 10. pq square. pq square. So here we have minus 10 pq square. So our answer here is minus 30 p cube plus 40 p square cube minus 10 p. Question 10 is a little different. So what we'll do is first we'll work out this portion. So we're going to multiply minus 4y into 15x first. So we can do it here. Minus into plus, because this is plus, is minus. 4 into 15, or 15 4s are 60. Y into x is yx or xy. Now we'll multiply minus 4y into plus 12y. So minus into plus is minus. 4 12s or 12 4s are 48. Y into y is y to the power of 2. So we finish multiplying with this. Now let's multiply minus 4y into minus 8z. So minus into minus is plus. 4 8s are 32. Y into z is yz. So now that we have multiplied this and we've got a polynomial, we can use this other polynomial and arrange it column wise and multiply like we did earlier. So now it will be x minus 2y. So let's begin by multiplying x into minus 60xy. So x into minus 60xy will be x into 60 will be just 60 there, and we have a plus sign here. So plus into minus is minus, the number is 60. Now we have x to the power of 1 here, x to the power of 1, that makes it x to the power of 2 and y. So x square y. So in our first thing we have x square y, and the number and the sign are minus 60 x square y. Now we're going to multiply x into minus 48y square. So x into minus 48y square. So plus into minus is minus, the number is 48, x into y square is xy square. So that's another column, minus 48 xy square. So we've finished multiplying with this. We multiply with now 32yz. So x into 32yz. So the number is 32. Then the letters are x, y and z. So we've got plus 32 x, y and z. So now we have finished multiplying with x. We're going to multiply with minus 2y. So we begin with this. So minus 2y into minus 60 xy. So plus, minus into minus is plus. 2 into 60 is 120. Now x there is only 1, y 1 plus 1, so that is y to the power of 2. So we have 120 xy square, put it in the right column, plus 120 xy square. So now we finish multiplying with this. Let's multiply minus 2y and minus 48y square. Minus 2y into minus 48y square. Minus into minus is plus. 48 into 2 is 96. Y to the power of 1 into y to the power of 2 is y to the power of 3. So here we have 96 y to the power of 3, and we don't have a column for that, so we make a separate column, plus 96 y to the power of 3. Now we have finished with minus 48y square. Let's multiply with 32yz. So minus 2y into 32yz. So minus into plus is minus. 32 into 2 is 64. Now y into y is y square z. So that is y square z, and we don't have a column for that, so we need to make a separate column. So let's have a separate column here, minus 64 y square z. So now let's work out. We have minus 64 y square z. We have plus 96 y cubed. Then here we have plus 32 xyz. Now here we have plus 120 minus 48. Signs are different. So put the sign of the bigger number and subtract. So 120 minus 48. Let's subtract. This is 1. 10 minus 8 is 2. Now borrow again. 11 minus 4 is 7. So we have 72 here. 72 xy square. And we have minus 60 x square y. Question 11. Let's arrange the polynomials one below the other. So a square plus b square plus c square minus ab minus bc minus ca. Okay, below this let's arrange a plus b plus c. A plus b plus c. So now let's begin. A, we are going to multiply a with every term in the first row. So we begin with a into a square. So a into a square. So this is a to the power of 1. So a to the power of 1 plus 2 is a to the power of 3. So we have a to the power of 3. Then we go on to the next term in the first row, that is b square. So multiply a into b square. So that will be AB square. So let's write that down. That's plus because both signs are plus. So AB square. The next term in the first row is C square. So let's multiply with C square. A into C square will be AC square. So that is also with the plus sign, AC square. The next term is minus AB. So A into minus AB. Plus into minus is minus. A to the power of 1 plus 1 is A to the power of 2b. So that is minus A square b. Let's write it down. Minus A square b. Next term is minus BC. So A into minus BC. That will be plus into minus is minus. A into BC is ABC. So that is minus ABC. The next term is minus CA. So A into minus CA. Plus into minus is minus. A to the power of 1 plus 1 is A to the power of 2C. Minus A square C. Minus A square C. So we finished multiplying with A. Now let's take the next term B and we multiply it with each term in the first row. So let's begin. That will be B into A square. That is the first term, A square. So that will simply be A square B. So do we have a column for A square B? Yes. So let's write it down there. Plus A square B. So now let's multiply B into B square. So that is B into B square. That is B to the power of 1 plus 2 B to the power of 3. Now we don't have a column for B cube, so we'll make a separate column plus B cube. Let's go to the next term in the first row, that is C square. So B into C square. That will simply be BC square. So we need to make another column, so that is plus BC square. So the next term in the first row is minus AB. So B into minus AB. Plus into minus is minus. We have 1A. Now B to the power of 1 plus 1 is B to the power of 2 minus AB square. Do we have a AB square column? Yes. So let's write it down. Minus AB square. Now we're going to multiply B into minus BC. B into minus BC. Plus into minus is minus. B to the power of 1 plus 1 is B to the power of 2C. So we have minus B square C. So let's make another column for that. Minus B square C. So we finished with BC. Now let's go to the next term, minus CA. So B into minus CA. So plus into minus is minus. We have one of each variable, A, B and C. So minus A, B, C. Do we have an A, B, C column? Yes. So let's write it down. Minus A, B, C. Now we are going to go on to the next term in the second row, which is C plus C. So we're going to multiply C into A to the power of 2. So let's multiply C into A to the power of 2 is, since we have only one of each variable, we'll write the same thing. A square C. Do we have an A square C? Yes, we have an A square C. So let's write it down. Plus A square C. Now let's take the next term in the first row, that is B square. C into B square. This will be again B square C. Do we have a B square C? Yes, we have. So let's write it down. Plus B square C. Now the next term will be C square. So C into C square. C into C square. That is 1 plus 2 C to the power of 3. That is C to the power of 3, which is a separate column by itself. So let's write it down, C to the power of 3. The next term there will be minus AB. So C into minus AB. Plus into minus is minus. And we have one of each variable. So that is minus ABC. And we have a column for that. So let's write below that minus A, B, C. Next we are multiplying C into minus BC. Minus BC. Plus into minus is minus. We have only one B. Now C is 1 plus 1. That means C to the power of 2. Minus BC square. Put it in the right column. Minus BC square. Then we have one more term in the first row, minus CA. So C into minus CA. So we have plus into minus is minus. We have 1A, then C. We have 1 plus 1, 2C to the power of 2. So that is minus AC square, which we can write in this column, minus AC square. So now let's work out. Starting from here, we have plus C cubed. Now, in the B square C column, we have minus 1 plus 1. That will get cancelled. Minus 1 plus 1 is 0. Let's go to the next column, B C square. Here also we have plus 1 and minus 1, which will get cancelled, and that is 0. Now the one before that is plus B cubed. So let's write it down, plus B to the power of 3. Then we have minus A square C, that is minus 1 and plus 1, which will also get cancelled, and we have a 0. Now here we have ABC, we have 1 here and 1 here. Signs are the same, so we put the same sign and we add 1, 2, 3. So we have 3 ABC. Then we go to the next one, A square B, and again we have a plus A square. So 1 is minus, 1 is plus, that will get cancelled. That will become 0. Then we have AC square, we have plus 1, minus 1, cancelled, 0. AB square plus 1 minus 1, cancel, 0. And here finally we have A cubed. So what is our final answer? A to the power of 3, leave out all the zeros now, minus 3ABC plus B to the power of 3 plus C to the power of 3. Or if you arrange them, you get A cubed plus B cubed plus C cubed minus 3ABC. So this is our final answer. We will stop with that for now. Thank you, children.